Hello everyone, my name's Skylar and I'm going to be unboxing the Ayn Odin. This is a product I had bought several months ago. If you've been following my channel for a while in the community tab, I've been kind of complaining because I bought this and it said it was going to ship August 1st and well, it didn't ship until last week. So I'm sure you can tell why I was a little bit upset about that. Now, I would have been fine with it if it wasn't for the fact that on the Indiegogo campaign, they're the only ones who would get updated. So people who bought retail like I did, well, we didn't get any updates. And I had emailed them several times and it took several times just to get back one reply asking where my product was at. And when you spend like $400 on something, it's a little bit of it's a little irritating when you don't get it, because it's a lot of money to be spending and not hear anything back from them. Now, I heard there was several delays, and while I can understand that, it's really not good practice to like not update the people who paid for them that there's a delay. Like for example, PlayStation, or well, I guess Sony and Nintendo have been pretty open about like, hey, you know, there's been Switch shortages, PlayStation shortages, things like that. I get that they're a smaller company, but like everybody who buys one gets an email, so they have your email. Oh, sorry, I'm trying to find this secret where I gotta open it at. I'm a little dumb sometimes. It's here somewhere. Might end up editing that out. But yeah, it just kind of sucks when you spend that kind of money and you don't hear anything back from the people that you bought it from. Especially considering that they give you a date and then you just hear nothing. And I must be a little dumb because I just cannot figure out how to open this. Looks like it's still open right here. Oh, yeah, there we go. This is the packaging. Oh, I'm blocking my light. Turn this over here. And here we got the Super Dock. Now see, the thing that's cool about this is it's a emulation machine, or at least that's mostly what it's been advertised at, and you can emulate things like GameCube, PlayStation 2, and anything below that, like N64, PS1. I think it could even do Dreamcast. Got a little charger here. So it's a little bit like the Switch though, because if you get the Super Pack, you get a dock, which is actually super cool because it's got a GameCube controller port and an N64 controller port. So yeah, this USB-C to USB-C. Put that right there for now. This is got a US plug here. Oh. Nothing special. And then, oh, they gave me two. All right, I'm not gonna complain. Let's see here. Oh, got the power brick. Huh, that's weird. All the videos I've seen of this so far, it usually says Ayn right there. This one says pissin'. Must be because they were pissing me off. Am I right, guys? Not quite sure what this is. I really don't want to rip this. I like to save my boxes just in case I ever move or anything like that. It's just a habit I picked up from my dad. Like this for a minute. Alright, I'll rip it. I'm gonna guess this is the other half of the power brick. Oh, nope, yep, here's the power brick that's Ayn on it. So I'm not really sure what the other one is for. That's actually really nice. Oh, okay, so this USB-C to USB-C. Nice. I like USB-C. Put this over here. HDMI cable. I think it's a 4K out. Oh no, this is a mini HDMI. The console itself has a mini HDMI port on it too, just in case you don't have the dock. Put this right here for now. Put this right here for now. Put this back. Put this right here. Right here. Gives you a little case. The Super Pack, like, I want to say it's worth it just because of what you get. You get a case, you get the console, you get the dock, and all these extra features. This is a screen protector. I'll put that on later. Comes with a protective case. I'm not going to use this because I hate these, but these little cheap plastic things. But yeah, that's cool. A little protection. Here for the moment. This right here is the Odin. Put that right here. Just yeet the box. I hope you guys heard that. Got this. I believe these are earbuds. I opened it upside down. That's weird. I would have expected it to be the other way around considering how I opened it. Comes with these little earphones. Oh, there's that brand again. I actually wonder if these are any good because they look like knockoff AirPods. So this was everything that was in the package. I'm gonna switch to a better angle so that so you guys can see it a little bit better. All right. Now, I know everyone wants to see this, but I'm going to open this first. Put this over to the side. There's my graphics tablet. If you watch my channel, that's what I use to work on all my mods. Everything I do, I do by hand. Like, I hand paint all my textures and stuff. Oh, I found my knife. Some foam. I think this is probably going to be the best part of this package, right? Just kind of... Man, my hands are too big for this. Sometimes you just gotta break the plastic. Got our little instruction booklet. I assume that's what that is. I don't speak Chinese. What's this? Put this to the side. Dock. Wow, this dock is actually really solid feeling. This plastic sucks though. The plastic of the bag, I should say. The plastic on this is actually awesome. Now here's what I mentioned before. N64 ports. It's got two. Got a GameCube controller port right here. Got another one right here. There's all your I/O. You got HDMI, USB-C. I think that's for power. 3 USB, Ethernet, which is cool. I'm not gonna show it, but inside of the back plate here, you can actually insert a hard drive or an SSD. So I got this little plate here, which is so that you can see the screen if you need to, because Ayn Odin runs Android. That's on the back side, which is kind of weird. This little plate comes off. Yeah, comes off like that. Just in case you need to use a touchscreen. It's got a little thing just like the Switch does. I hear this actually works with the Switch if you wanted to use it. I wouldn't trust it just because of the whole breaking situation happened a few years ago. I'm still pretty paranoid about all that. Now I'm going to finally open this. I've been waiting months for this. I'm so excited for this. Just gonna be very careful not to cut the box. It's a very nice box. It's a very sharp blade. if I go through these blades a lot at work, we have to cut things like sealant with them, so these blades got to be really sharp. As far as presentation goes, a lot of these like handhelds, they some don't even come in nice boxes. Like they don't have any presentation. This reminds me of opening like a Switch almost, just a lot smaller of a box. Thought you guys might want to experience that with me. Do it twice. So nice to do it twice. Alright. If you guys are curious on the specs of this thing, it's got well, they actually have these right. Every video I see, it's never right. Oh, to my camera. It's got 8 gigabytes of RAM, 128 gigabytes of storage. I got the Pro version because it's only like I think a $20 difference. I could be wrong. Mine's gonna be black. All right. I put it backwards. Put this over here. Nice little foam thing here. Protect it. Oh. Well, I got big hands. Sorry. Right here for a sec. See what we got in the box. There's a user manual. I think that's all it is. Charger. Yeah, that's a charger. Oh, it's not much in here. Okay. This is the first unboxing I've ever done. Probably the only one I ever will do too. Oh. Ooh, that is nice. Got kind of like switch sticks. Wow. Wow, this is really nice. Okay, so it's got 2 buttons on the back. These can be programmed to anything, I believe. It's got a Nintendo style layout. I think they call it Odin style, but I really think it's because most people do Nintendo emulation. But you can use it for Android games, which is really cool because it has a software thing in there that lets you map them to touch controls. And there are a lot of cool games that don't really have controller support that you can use that on. First impressions are nice, really comfortable. Like, I wish the Switch had little grippies like this. If you guys are curious, I'll grab my Switch here so you guys can compare sizes. I've been playing some Nier Automata on that. It's a little bit smaller than the Switch. A lot of people compare it in size to the Switch Lite. You could tell these sticks are just a little bit smaller. I've heard a lot of people complain about these sticks just because of like how they feel, but I'm kind of down for it. The ABXY, your buttons, start, select, home because this does run Android. It's got, as I mentioned before, it's got an SD card slot right here, but it's got that micro HDMI. So if you don't have the super dock, you could still plug it into a TV. I will probably make more videos on this when I get some games going. That was my unboxing of the Ayn Odin. I don't plan to do too many videos like this. I'm just mostly doing it so that I can teach myself to edit videos a little bit better, because up until now I've been using Windows Movie Maker. I'm going to be editing videos on my iPad now. I know a lot of people might think that's dumb, but it's cheap. Pretty powerful tools. I actually edited the last video I uploaded with that. I plan to at least maybe do one more video like this, which would maybe be a review of the Ayn Odin. I definitely plan to at least have a video with some gameplay on it because it's a really cool device. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. Like and subscribe or whatever. I don't really care. All right, you guys have a great day.